Firstly, after receiving the package, we check whether the package is damaged. Please confirm if the Tesla model written on the package matches our model, Model Y or Model 3. Also confirm if the color is the one you ordered. Once all confirmed to be correct, let's start unpacking. These are all our accessories. Don't miss any accessories. These are sponges for the driver and passenger seats, 2 backrest sponges, 2 cushion sponges. There are also 2 backrest leather covers and 2 seat cushion leather covers. The rear seats only replace leather covers, so there is no sponge available. Our rear seat covers are made according to the 2022-2023 Model Y model. However, the rear seat cushion of the 2022and 2023 models has been extended by 3 cm, so we have our sponge supports in our each package. These are the ambient lights on the backrest of the driver and passenger seats. These are the wiring harnesses for the ambient lights. These are the ventilation systems for the driver and passenger seats. There are also a set of wiring harnesses and a switch panel of ventilation. There are total 30 pieces. Make sure to check them carefully. These are the required tools and tapping knives, locking pliers, T45 wrenches, and T20 screwdrivers. Firstly, take the plastic parts and door seal out. Follow the thick line of the seat to find this large plug. Unplug and remove it from the wiring harness. Remove the seat belts. Then use a T45 wrench to remove the 4 screws of the seat, 2 at the front and 2 at the back. After disassembling, put down the seat and find the right angle to move it out of the car. After removing the seat, the disassembly is completed. The disassembly of the other seat also follows the same process. Remove the seat cushion from the back seat. Hold the cushion with your hands and lift it up with force. Then unplug the power cords of seat heating and induction. Use a screwdriver to press the buckles and remove the headrest. Remove the electric folding button. Unplug the power cord. Remove the 4 small screws behind the backrest of the middle armrest. Remove the 2 large fixing screws on the left and right sides. Then lift the bracket to take the armrest out. Finally, remove the saddle in the middle of the driver and passenger seats. Because the ventilation of our seats and the power supply of the ambient lights are both powered from inside of saddle. After removing it, you can see the fixing screws of the cup holder. There are 4 screws that need to be removed. Remove the cup holder, and you can use the electricity from inside. Then finished all the disassembly work. The next step is to disassemble the leather covers and sponges. Put down the seats and remove the plastic parts on the slide rails. The plastic parts on both sides also need to be removed. After that, remove the backrest buckles and seat cushion buckles. The next step is to unplug the heating circuit. Finally, just unplug the airbag circuits. Noted that the 2023 Tesla driver's seat has our airbags. The same process applies to another seat. Remember to remove the airbag when removing the leather cover sponge. When removing the leather cover, we'll see these buttons. Can see this buckle when removing the seat cushion leather cover. Remove the sensing device on the seat cushion. Then can remove the leather cover of the rear seats. The same method is to remove leather covers of the rear seats. Just remove these plastic parts from the rear headrests. The headrest covers do not need to be removed. Finally, remember to cut off the heating cotton on the front passenger seat. Then completed the disassembly of the leather covers. The next step is to install the leather covers and sponges. Align the holes properly. Make sure not to have air leak. Install the seat onto the original car seat frame. Next step is to install the ventilation device behind the backrest. Keep an eye on the front and back. Don't install it upside down. Fix it well with these screws again. Just fix the fan. Note that the fan outlet is downwards. Tear off the Velcro protective cover on the seat. Take out the cut heating pad. Align these slots. Trim the heating pad to this shape. Be careful not to cut the heating wire. Finally, fix them with double-sided tape. Then you can put on the leather suit. Use these clips to fix all the leather covers. After the installation, put the airbag back in its original position. Then just put all the buckles. The cushion sponge has this protective film. It is necessary to use a small knife to cut open the hole. Remember not to cut the hole corresponding to the ventilation bag label. Place the sensor film taken from the original car here. Find our ventilation sensor. Take it off from the plastic part. The ventilation sensor corresponds to this hole and passes through it. Finally, fix the sensing film with double-sided tape. Use a small knife to make a hole on the back of the seat cushion. Fix the circuit of the sensing element here. Connect it with a wire harness. The following step is to stick the ventilation bag on. Then take the cut heating cotton of seat cushion out. Fix it onto this with double-sided tape. Remember to align it with this slot. Remember to also peel off the protective film of Velcro. Fasten the buckles on the back. Then install the ventilation vent. Fix this ventilation patch on the seat base. Take this air vent out. Install and fix the fan well. The next step is to install the ambient lights. Align the plastic parts and fix them with screws. These two circuits are plugged into the ambient light strip. Wrap them with black tape to prevent him from falling. Then fix them with TIs. Finally, install the backboard. Install the plastic parts on both sides as well. Finally, the front seats are installed completely. For the rear seats, just pay attention to these thicker cottons of two cushions. Align the thick cotton pads of this seat cushion with these slots and stick them on. Then fix them on with double-sided tape. Next step is just to wrap the seats. Use this nail when wrapping. Just wrap the two backrests directly and fasten them with the buckles after wrapping. Just put the leather covers on the headrest and armrest directly. Then we can install the seats onto the car. Assemble the rear row seats first. Following the disassembly process, assemble them step by step. Just pay attention to the details of each step. Before assembling the front seats, we need to organize ventilation wiring harnesses of ambient lights well. Wrap everything with black tapes. Then place the organized wiring harness under the carpet. Lead to the saddle position. Connect the plug of the original car cigarette lighter properly and ensure that the plug is fully inserted without damaging any original car wiring. The signal circuits of these ambient lights can be plugged in here. The same operation method is used for the other front seats. After all connections are completed, test all the power circuits to check if they are connected well. After confirming well, proceed to the next assembly step. After organizing all the wiring harnesses well, follow the process of removing the seat to and restore it. Finally, fix the ventilation control panel well.